We are back with Brilliant Frugal Living. Talking, and during the break, we were having a bit of a debate here because people were not believing me that Craigslist had these fantastic telescopes for a fraction of the cost. I've made believers out of Tony and Megan here in the, well, Megan, you believe me. Thank you, darling. But Tony did not believe me. He is now nodding his head sagely. He sees it. He's on his Kindle right now. He's pulled them up. And yes, you too can find yourself a fabulous telescope for a fraction of retail. Let others pay retail. We appreciate it. We will always love them. We will never be them. We are the ones that buy this stuff on Craigslist and keep our money in the bank. Boomalicious. Now, talking about these various ways to absolutely make your home stunning with this incredible contact paper. It sounds so, ham and egg or sort of stuff. When I first heard about this, I was a little skeptical, kind of looking at whatever. I am a believer. It has transformed furniture, rooms, vanities, projects. And when I put this stuff on social media and I am all proud of myself, look what I did. I get blown away with people who connect with me and send me their own projects. Your creativity blows me away. So again, this is all the stuff sent to us by listeners. Before the break, Devin D was dazzling us here in Philadelphia area with his transformation of a fully functional, tons of life left in it refrigerator that was simply ugly as heck. Well, no more, because he put this gorgeous, glossy black, I can't describe it. It's so beautiful. Glossy black. It now looks chic and gorgeous for his Philadelphia apartment. Here's another one. Bill Z, checking in from L.A., has these wooden stair risers. I've got carpeting all over my house. I am married to an Armenian, the love of my life. You guys who know Armenians, if your last name rhymes with Armenian, like Hagopian, you're either an Armenian or you're married to one. And Armenians are famous for their beauty and their greatness at creating carpeting and rugs. So when you marry into an Armenian family tree, carpeting will be a part of your life for the rest of your days. However, there are other people out there who are not married to Armenians, who are not Armenians themselves, and they do wooden stair risers. All right, gorgeous. I love it all. Love my carpeting. Love the people checking in with the wooden stair risers. And Bill Z, listening in from LA, has this project he did, and this is a tall, literally, this has got to be 20 stairs in this incredible building. I think it's an apartment building that he owns. He's got a rental apartment, and he uses contact paper, which is brilliant. So much wear and tear on the stairs, especially in a rental. Patterns, gorgeous. He makes it fun. It's easy. It's simple to do. It's something where if anybody were to go after it with some paint or a marker or some kid, whatever, doesn't know what they're doing, it scrubs right off. This stuff is genius. Next up, I love this, a basic bookshelf can be acquired for well under $10 from sources like Goodwill, that kind of thing. You find freebies on Craigslist all the time, beautiful bookshelves, but they're ugly. You got to use a little bit of imagination. Then it's on you to jazz it up. You know what your best bets are? Either paint it solid black, which is classy and gorgeous and goes with everything, or a solid white. If you have a certain color scheme, go with that. And then start going at it. Get creative with this contact paper. There's beautiful contact paper in a wood grain. Wood grain, like you could do oak, you could do redwood, you could do a pine, whatever you're looking for. I am here to tell you there is a wood grain contact paper for next to nothing out there, very inexpensive, very reasonably priced, that can transform it. And this was so brilliant. IKEA, which is a brand name that has been around for a good long while. It's going to be here forever. They have what a lot of people consider very inexpensive, very, you can customize it to whatever living space you're in. That's IKEA's claim to fame. I have always found that not bland. I mean, it's very classic. It goes with everything. It lasts forever. But I like something with a bit more texture to it. And I'm not alone. And I'm hearing from people who are taking these IKEA sets and they are transforming them into this beautiful, rich woods and metallics and all this other stuff from plain plastic pieces out of IKEA. The before and afters are amazing. Jazzing it up and just customizing it to your own personal style. I love that. It's one of the best things about the Brilliant Frugal movement. When you go into someone's home or their office or their car or their life and you take a good look around, There's nothing like surrounding yourself with antiques and clothes and appliances and tables and you name it, shoes, everything you're talking about. Cars, everything that you picked up, that you studied, that you researched, that you saved money on, it says so much about you. And when you get these pieces of furniture around you or the clothing pieces or whatever else, and you can customize it even more to your exact, beautiful, eclectic, one-of-a-kind, unique tastes, that is the height of the brilliant frugal living movement. All right, moving along. I love these pictures so much. Beth M. checking in from Sandusky, a beautiful town that I've seen with my own eyes. Gorgeous little town. Covering up, she has these old cabinets. She picked up these old cabinets, freebies on Craigslist, brilliant. And rental kitchens are notorious for cabinets that look straight out of the 1950s. You know why? Because they're durable, because they lasted for decades, and they'll last for decades more. And while you could have custom fronts made to replace them, a far more economical and gorgeous and easy to implement option is to use contact paper all over them. So this is faux bois, which Martha Stewart, wannabes like myself will recognize as fake wood. It is gorgeous. I'm looking at these before and afters. Thank you so much, Beth M., for checking in. Beautiful faux wood. Looks like real wood. That's the best kind. And when you call it faux bois, when you say anything in French, it's just classier. But in all seriousness, guys, you know how much new kitchen cabinets can cost, new bathroom cabinets, new anything. And when you can transform it for a couple of bucks, literally less than $50 with this contact paper, it's genius. Next up, I got to get a couple more in. Create a backsplash out of thin air. All right, Stan B. of Austin, in a new construction home, had the option of having them putting in a backsplash for thousands of dollars. Oh my God, I want to just, the thought. Instead, he creates a similar backsplash for $22. A gorgeous backsplash in his brand new kitchen, in his brand new home. I love it. And other people, let's see here. Tristan from New York created an accent wall in his new apartment, a fresh college grad. Beautiful. Sticking it on drawers. Mike S. from Port St. Lucie, Florida. Freebies. Right and left, he painted and put these beautiful tile backsplashes, not backsplashes, tabletops on all of these and created a beautiful matching set for his bedroom. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. That's what I'm talking about. Delineating an entryway, Charlie B. Hacking an IKEA anything, Bethany. We talked about this. Heading to Penn State very soon. Congratulations, my own alma mater. Creating her own beautiful IKEA furniture, customizing it. I love it. Go get him, Bethany. Guys, the time has flown. And until next week, save those pennies, pay with cash, and you all stay frugal out there.
Cheap is small.